Hi guys, so quick voice reveal before I talk about anything. Hi, my name's Avery. This is my voice. Anyways, so today I want to talk about the disgusting, and I mean disgusting relationship between Splinter and Scumbug in the TMNT Mayhem 2023 movie, because it's just like absolutely disgusting. I do not like it. And it really PMO that nobody else is talking about this or talked about it. Well, as far as I've seen. Let's get on in. Okay, so let's do like a quick recap of the TMNT Mayhem 2023 movie. So we have Baxter Stockman, and this girl, Cynthia Utrom, is trying to steal his research on this ooze, and in the process they kill him, and the ooze, some of it gets dumped down the drain, and yeah, that makes the turtles, if you couldn't already tell, but some of it was in some vials with some animals inside that Baxter was making for like a family, because like nobody likes them. So yeah, that's the start of it. And then the Ninja Turtles, we have like a little fast forward to the 15 years later, and they're 15 years old and they're sneaking out, being bad. And we get introduced to Leo, the leader, Mikey, the funny one, Raph, the angry one, and Donnie, the smart one. And stereotypical. Anyways, they're like being bad and sneaking out, watching movies, and then they get home and Leo tells on them to Master Splinter, and Master Splinter grounds them, and then once they get ungrounded, they go to like goof off on a rooftop, and then Raph throws a ninja star and it hits April, and then we meet April, and then her scooter gets taken because she wasn't looking at it for some reason. Well, we know the reason. Yeah. Anyways, it gets taken, and then the Ninja Turtles, well, specifically Leo, go to get it because he likes her. It's very obvious. Anyways, they go to get it back for her, and then they meet April, and then they talk about her, and they talk about them, and then they like get to know each other, and then like, so they're not quite accepted by the world, and April is like a journalist, and she wants to do a story on the Ninja Turtles, and they're like, nah bro, we're too scared. And so they decide to become heroes and stop this bad guy, Superfly. So they get accepted as heroes to the world, and yeah, pretty much that's mostly the plot. And yeah, so we have the plot, and then they get like beat up by Superfly because we find out they're like basically cousins, as Superfly says, because Baxter was his dad, and the ooze the ooze dropped down the sewer and created the turtles and stuff. Wouldn't that be like sharing the same mom though? So they wouldn't be cousins, they'd be siblings. Which makes this relationship between Splinter and Scumbag even more disgusting. But anyways, yeah. And so, like, they betray him, and then they get milked, and then Splinter saves them from getting milked, and then they go to stop Superfly, and then Superfly turns into, like, a giant monster, and then they demutinize him with his blowhole, and stuff like, and then they save the world, and they become heroes, and they get accepted. But in all of that, Splinter finds one of the turtles' cousins attractive because they have a lot in common, and they both speak the same language. So, yeah. You might be wondering, Avery, why is that so disgusting? Well, it's because, like, scumbug is suggested. It's suggested that scumbug is the turtle's cousin, and she was in one of the vials 15 years ago as a baby. So she's basically 15 years old. And in the flashback, Splinter explains to the turtles he was in his, 20s whenever he found them. And so he's basically 35. So a 35-year-old and a 15-year-old, yeah, no, that's disgusting. She's a minor. 'Cause there's, I don't know, what I'm missing, that, her age is something else, because it's suggested that she is 15, everybody is 15, because they were all made 15 years ago. So, yeah. That just is really disgusting, and that's quite literally all I wanted to talk about today. It's just quite literally disgusting, the relationship between Splinter and Scumbug, and they literally make out in the movie. So, yeah, that makes it even more disgusting. Even if Scumbug was, 30, the makeout scene is, ew, it just, ew. I'm sorry, I don't like bugs. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically it. So if y'all have anything you want to tell me, that her age is something else, or you don't find it disgusting, or if you're just learning about this right now, tell me in the comments, cause this is just really disgusting to me. Anyways, bye sillies!